I was born in Morocco. My childhood memories aren't pleasant. We didn't have freedom, we had no rights, we couldn't leave the country. So my parents pretended to take us on vacation. We went to France. From France we moved to Israel.
I was born in Israel some 64 years ago. My parents were two young Zionists that came from Mexico and Argentina. And I grew up in Haifa, and I spent a lot of time on the streets. And that's where I developed my independence, my resourcefulness, and my street smarts. Growing up in Israel and participating in the Yom Kippur War, we had no illusions. We understood you have to be strong to survive, and you always have to fight back, because history always repeats itself. But I also understood, crossing the Suez Canal, that I needed to trust in God and that God protects us. I could feel it. I knew it. When I was released from the army, I married the love of my life. I married Gila.
While Adam was pursuing his MBA at USC, I raised our daughters, Wendy and Liron, and I worked in the hospital 6 nights a week to support our family.
Especially after having children, I knew I needed more. I needed to reconnect to my Jewish roots. Growing up in Israel is unique. You know you're Jewish. You feel you're Jewish, but living in America is different. I needed to lead by example. AISH taught me what it means to be a light for my family, for my community, and for the state of Israel. I've been learning with Rabbi Dov Eller for over 20 years. In 2000, the Second Intifada started and I became outraged. I felt I needed to do something for my brothers and sisters in Israel, and that paved the way for my philanthropy. AISH introduced me to AIPAC to stand with us, and they encouraged me to spread my vision and my philanthropy. My partner, David Hager, taught me that it's not just that we need to give 10% of our income to philanthropy, but every dollar that we commit give us a return from God, which is 10 times over. And that was a big revelation for me.
Philanthropy is not just an obligation, but a great joy and a privilege.
We work so well together, we are both committed to make a difference in this world.
I'm currently the president of a nonprofit organization called Stand By Me. It provides emotional and physical support to Israeli-American cancer patients and their families.
I'm so proud and moved by what Gila is able to accomplish. I am an out-of-the-box thinker, and I wanted to use my passion and my business skills to get organizations to work together to make a huge difference. Collaboration is how you make the biggest impact. My latest effort is called the Safer Up. The mission of the Safer Up is to protect communities from violence emanating from hate crimes. Unfortunately, the Jewish community is most at risk. It represents our ongoing commitment to elevating personal safety, community safety, and ultimately freedom for all. The Safer Up is the digital platform of protection, and it will be live by next month. Join us in making our world a safer place.